What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm sure you guys could tell by the title and the thumbnail, but today I'm going to be driving my brother's Audi RS5 right over there. Thing is so cool. I've driven it before. It's super fast, and honestly, we're just gonna do like a slight comparison between the RS5 and the S5. You know, there's a lot of things that are very similar about those cars, and there's some things that are different. Honestly, performance-wise, very different. Just very different styles of driving. Driving the V8 compared to like the V6 supercharged, it's just a completely different driving experience. Obviously, the RS5 is putting out more power, and the S5, I think S5 puts out about 330 stock, and RS5 is like 450. So definitely a big difference. So it should be a lot of fun driving it. I'm going to take you guys on a couple drives, do a few pulls. You know, then we'll come back here, do a little walk around with the car, get a little montage, and yeah, just kind of compare the two. Not like a detailed comparison, but yeah, we'll just kind of compare the two, see what's different, see what's the same, see which one I like better. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I think I do like my car better, but you know, that's how it should be. Alright, so without further ado, let's get to today's video. Alright guys, I already did start the car up, but I did get a cold start clip, so I'm going to play that now, and then I'm going to play one of the S5, and you guys will have to let me know in the comments section down below which one sounds meaner. So, the RS5 has a Capristo exhaust, super expensive, like top of the line exhaust, which is awesome. V8, so it has that really aggressive like grunting sound to it. And then the S5 has a AWE touring exhaust, so it's actually pretty loud. Like I said earlier, two completely different sounds, but they have their own kind of uniqueness to them. So yeah, you guys will have to let me know which one you think sounds better. I don't know guys, I'm thinking the S5 sounds better, but that might just be me. I think that AWE exhaust is a little bit more aggressive, but honestly, I do prefer the Capristo a little bit just because it's valved, so you can kind of, you know, get the best of both worlds. When you're on long trips, it's a little bit quieter, and the AWE is just a little bit too loud on the highway. So, you know, it's kind of a give and take situation, but I don't know, I like the AWE. Alright, we'll get a couple little baby revs. The valves are closed right now, so we'll see how that sounds, and then we'll open them up. Alright, let's throw it in dynamic, and then see how we sound. Wow, that's awesome. Oh my god. Honestly guys, blown away with how that exhaust sounds. Like I said, I've driven the car before, but I do not remember it being like that aggressive. So I'm going to take back what I said earlier. I think the exhaust on the RS5 definitely sounds better than the S5. The S5 still sounds cool, but I don't know, I think that's hard to beat. That sounds pretty awesome. Alright guys, I'm going to stop blabbing. We'll take the car for a rip, we'll have some fun, and then we'll come back here and kind of do a little walk around and compare the two, you know, side by side outside. And yeah, so let's get to it. Alright guys, first initial little driving down the driveway here. This thing just feels very, very like mean and just like powerful. Like you can just hear that deep note in the exhaust. So obviously our goal here is to go find a nice road, probably somewhere down in Mexico, where we can do a little speed test in this guy. So let's go do that. Alright guys, one of my favorite features about this car is if you pop it into sport mode, the downshifts, just wait for it. You guys hear that? Sounds so insane. Alright. We got a nice straight road here down in Mexico. Let's go for it. This is sport mode, Audi RS5 dynamic. matches, baby. It's honestly pretty insane how this thing redlines at like 8,500. It's so dope. It just keeps pulling, so it's so much fun. We'll do another little ripski here and have some fun. Initial impression, obviously it's much faster than the S5. Granted, it has like 120 more horsepower, but you know, I think this thing has some like unleashed power in there. I think there's definitely a little bit more potential for this V8 to put out, like, you know, closer to 5 or 550. All right, this time we're gonna pop it into manual mode and see what this thing's got. She rips, guys, she rips. All right, here we go. Woohoo! This thing is so fun, guys. Oh my god. Those downshifts. Wait, there it is. That's so cool. My car does that, but it doesn't do it as aggressively, so it's definitely a little cooler when it's, you know, a little more loud and in your face. Alright guys, we're back. Got the two cars side by side. As you guys can see, they're virtually like the same car looks wise. You know, the RS5 has a bit wider body lines, but realistically same car. But honestly, these two cars next to each other, they're both so sweet. I love the design, the shape of both of them. They're so cool, unique, and definitely, I don't know, just super aggressive. Doing a little walk around. There's not too many differences. The only thing that's different is these wider fenders. They just stick out a little bit more. The S5 is just slightly more narrow. If you take a look from the back, there's a view of the S5. And then if we come over here, here's the RS5. Just a little bit wider. But yeah, this thing is decked out. It's got all the black badging. My brother ordered that up. That's pretty sick. It's got this trunk lip. This mechanical wing is honestly one of my favorite features about this car. Like, it really just makes it, I don't know, it just makes you feel a little more connected with the car as you're driving it, if that makes any sense. A little sneak peek in the life of Luke's Whips here. We are wrapping a Chevy Traverse. Not your everyday car that gets wrapped, but I think this matte black looks super awesome. And it definitely brings out the mean in the car. So alright guys, that's gonna be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed so much. I had a lot of fun making this video. You know, of course I love driving cars around, so making this video was a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. Have any questions or thoughts, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me, guys. Thank you so much. Peace out.